Hey everybody, it's Morgan Crane, Black Status Presenter with Unique, and I am making a tutorial on how to use Google Forms to build your business and do lots of different things. This form that we're looking at right now is a color matching survey that I have for my customers, and this is a way for them to answer a bunch of questions about their skin tone and help me determine their underlying skin tone and recommend colors for foundation or powder or any sort of skin product. So I made this, shared it with my team, and I said I would teach them how to do it. So the first thing that you need to do is you need a Google account, and you need to go to Google Drive, which is this triangle logo right here. And Google Drive is a place where they can store lots of different documents, including Google Forms, which is what I use to make that survey. So when I'm making my form, I go to New and go down here to Google Forms. And that brings me to a blank questionnaire. And so I can start filling this out for whatever I want to do. I can use it for color matching. I can use it to get customer feedback on products. I could do it for customer recommendations for products. There's lots of different things you can use these forms for. And there are different answers available. So this is multiple choice. You can have them be able just to type in their own text. You can have it so there's check boxes where they can check more than one option. But so for example, you just type your question in here. Is your favorite? Sorry, this was the first one that came to mind. First question that came to mind. And you can just type in the options that you want to show them and then click done. And that is how the question would look, and they can click more than one option. You can put the title here, and then you can also do description. And once you have filled out your Google form, you can make it a little bit prettier, I guess. So there are themes that you can add over here. So you can, pick a theme, and you can even, that'll change the fonts and add a header, and you can customize themes, and you can add your own header image, or add, backgrounds to the page or something like that. So you can make it look pretty. So that is that's how you create the form. So let's see what it looks like when you're trying to use the form. So I'm going to click here to go to View Live Form, and that'll take me to this is the version that anybody who did not create it would see. So I'm going to click that I like red and blue, and I'm going to click Submit. So what happens when someone is on your form and they submit a response? How do you see it? What do you do with it after that? So in that case, you would go back to My Drive, and you see it created a spreadsheet automatically that records the responses to your survey or your form. So you open it up, and it'll show you the time that the response was submitted. It'll show you the answers to the questions. Let me open up the one for my color matching survey so you can see it a little bit better with multiple questions. So I had some of my elites on my team fill out their answers, but yeah, so they can say their answers there. And so if this was customers, I could read through this and I could see what color to recommend to them and also what product to recommend to them. And you set up in the spreadsheet how you want to be notified. If you want to get an email every time someone fills out your form, you go to Tools, Notification Rules, and I have it set up if form is submitted, then send an email. And you can set up however you want. You could do a daily digest of emails, or you could have it set up to email you every time someone fills it out. And that is how I set it up. So again, Google Drive, Google Forms, and then it'll notify you with a Google spreadsheet. Super, super handy. Also, you can make it so you can add it a subdomain on my website to direct to that survey. So I made it match me at 3dmascaramorgan.com, which is my website, and it forwards to that form. So you don't ever have to, share the big long URL for the form. You can have it forwarded from your domain name. And I think that's everything I wanted to show you. Super easy, super handy. It looks really nice and professional, and I would recommend it to anybody on my team as a really good tool to learn how to use. Thanks for watching.